not try and bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
This is exactly how IELTS writing works. Most students are trying to bend the spoon, memorizing phrases, forcing ideas, panicking under time tension. But the moment you understand the structure, there is no spoon. There is only a system, and today I'll show you how to use it. Before I write anything, I do one thing. I calm down. IELTS writing is not about speed, it's about control. I already know my structure: cause, consequences, and cure. Once you have this, you are already ahead. Let's decode this question in less than 30 seconds. Many manufactured food, drink, product contain high level of sugar, causes health problems. Sugary products should be more expensive to encourage people to consume less sugar. Do you agree or disagree? This is an opinion essay. I must choose one side clearly and defend it. And the decision is I agree. You can agree or disagree to any of these kind of prompts. Sometimes people go with something in the middle, but I always agree or disagree because I think clear positioning puts you in a better position to get higher band. Alright, let's start. Cause, fillable, marketing, consequences, obesity, diabetes, healthcare burden, cure, tax, education. Look how fast this is. No brainstorming, panic, just logic. Now these are your 3 paragraphs. Let's write the introduction. You want to have your background plus your opinion. 2 sentences or 3, 4 if you want to go higher. Basically reiterate the sentence in your own version. Any food and beverage sees amount sugar leading to concern such as obesity and diabetes. Take your position. I strongly agree that increasing the price of sugary products is an effective way to reduce consumption and improve public health. There, your introduction. Notice no examples yet. Save those for your body paragraphs. Now, for your paragraph 1. Paragraph 1 answers one question. Why does this reason or this issue exist? I would say one major reason this issue exists is that sugary products are cheap, widely available, and heavily marketed. Now, let's build on to this one. Manufacturers add sugar to improve taste and increase sales, while consumers often choose these products because they are well, cheap and convenient, affordable and convenient. As a result, people develop unhealthy eating habits from a age, especially in urban areas where processed foods dominate, I'd say, daily diets. You see one idea, one paragraph. Now that's coherence. Let's go to the second one. Now I answer what happens because of it. The consequences of excessive sugar intake, say consumption, is, start with bold sentence. Consequence of excessive sugar consumption is severe and far-reaching, whatever that means. Now, what happens if you consume a lot of sugar? High sugar intake is closely linked with obesity, diabetes, whatever I wrote down. Let's see, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, which place enormous pressure on the healthcare system. I could have talked that, oh, pressure on the person, but a nation is better than person. You're talking in broad terms. That's cool. Now add more depth. In addition, these conditions reduce quality of life, right? Creating long-term social and economical costs. Examiners love when you mention society, not just individuals. Now, paragraph 3. This is where most students scores the most. If done properly, you give them the cure. Say a practical solution is to increase the price of sugary products through tax and education, right? Making them attractive to consumers. Now, add a support, some statistical data, evidence from countries that have introduced sugar taxes shows a noticeable decline in consumption. Yeah, decline in consumption. Evidence. I don't know if there's any evidence, but throw it in there. Doesn't need to be true or false, as long as you get the sentences there. What else? Tax and education. However, pricing policies should be combined with education campaigns. Campaigns. I spelled it as campaigns. That's how you remember. Clear food labeling to help people make informed choices rather than relying solely on cost. Solely on cost. Now you put on a balanced solution that will get you a band 7. Now, for conclusion, it's just summary, not any new ideas. Do not introduce any new ideas. Conclusion is easy, just 2 lines. In conclusion, sugary foods are consumed excessively due to, reiterate just the introduction, but a slightly different way, excessively, tying back to your solution, to their affordability and availability, leading to serious health problems. Finish with your solution. Raising prices supported education, price and education supported by education is an effective strategy to reduce sugar intake and promote healthier lifestyle. Nice. Now obviously you remove these guys, and then introduction, I would make it a little better for coherence. Say many food and beverage products contain excessive amount of sugar relating to serious health concerns such as obesity. I would say some people, basically whatever the question says, people argue that increasing the price of sugary products would reduce their consumption. Strongly agree that increasing the price of sugary products is an effective way to reduce consumption and improve public health. Pretty good. Introduction, cause, consequences, and cure. And your conclusion. Where's word count? I don't know where's word count. Oh, alright, let's see. Editor, 94%. Word count, 253, so you need to do 250. One thing I need to mention that you don't really need to write a 300 or like 400 words paragraph, as long as you hit the key points, coherence, your logical flow, clear positioning, one idea per paragraph, and no informal language. If these are good, then you are safe. Now you can definitely beef it up a little bit more, right? A little bit more, 1 or 2 additional sentences each paragraph. That will set yourself up to like an 8 or 9 if your writing is that good. But basically, if you follow this structure, you would get a 7. And that is how you beat IELTS writing test 2 every single time. This is not talent, this is the structure. If you copy this process, your writing will improve immediately. Now pause this video and rewrite this essay using the same structure. And to help you integrate this method, there's a fillable template that will be in the first link in the description below. Go ahead and download now. It will also help you practice other essays for yourself. Also, if you want to get into the US for your master's or PhD degree with full funding, just like I did with average profile, average GPA, average GRE, there's a complete blueprint and A to Z guideline for you to get into the US. That will be the second link in the description below. It's a free downloadable PDF that will give you the roadmap to succeed. And as always, believe you can and you will get there.